Tuesday. It's also National Tortilla Chip Day.
Boom.
Yes, an excuse to go eat chips and salsa at your favorite restaurant.
Do you need an excuse to do that sometimes?
Never. You do not need an excuse, Spawn. But you and I were talking about there's so many to choose from, but our favorite chips here in town, and we actually agreed. We both love Tiago's.
Yes.
Over at the Rim. We both love...
You talked about Papacitos.
Papacitos.
You talked about Aldacos, right?
I love Aldacos, yeah. What about you?
Love me some Chewies.
Chewies! Chewies are kind of like Papacitos. They're real thin, right?
And
sometimes
maybe,
they break, but...
Yeah, those are...
You get too much salsa and then and then you've got the chip and the salsa, then what do? Hopefully it's your own personal one.
Are you going to double dip it?
Well, because it's mine. I always ask for my own. Separate one or two. I have a lot.
We can't forget Alamo Cafe.
Oh, and then there's Alamo Cafe, and then you get, then there's the tortillas there too, but that's a whole other day to celebrate,
all right? Well, that brings us to our social media question of the day is, who has the best tortilla chips in the city? So if you know of a place that we don't know, let us know so we can go try it out ourselves. Go to our Facebook pages and give us all the 411.
We'll do the research for you.
Yeah.
I mean, for you.
Yeah.
For you, we'll do it. So I mentioned earlier, Bon, that, women, we try to act really tough, right? And we will, woman power and all that. And that's great and everything. But guys act really tough too. But sometimes guys need us to just be sweet and soft and just take care of them, right?
Yeah.
So we have a list of the 12 times your guy surprisingly needs you, ladies. So if any of these things happen, it's time for you to snuggle up and be a sweetheart. Number 1, when he loses his job.
Oh, of course.
He needs some nurturing. When he's going through a rough patch with his friends. Apparently women are not the only ones who have, trouble with their friends, Bon.
I didn't know that. It's not like I'm going to go cry for my friends, but all right.
He didn't call me back.
He didn't call me.
He went shoe shopping and didn't call me to help him.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. When he's at home with the flu and quote unquote doesn't need anything. So ladies, you know how you're like, oh, you're sick, honey. What can I do for you? And then what does he say? I'm fine.
I'm fine. Nothing. Not me though. I milk that. I call my mom.
Do?
I'm like, dude, I need some arroz con pollo. Matter of fact, I called her on Sunday. She told me no though. I was like, oh.
Is that the first time she's ever said no, Esteban?
That is the first time.
Oh, you okay? Is that why you weren't here yesterday?
Better. Yeah.
You're recovering from the big no?
Yes.
Also, when he's up for a promotion, he needs your support, like build him up. Absolutely. When he needs a birthday gift for his mom.
Some ideas to bounce off of.
When he has to get his wisdom teeth taken out and he's a little chipmunk for days. Also, when he wants to suddenly quit his accounting job and become a comedian or switch careers. When he's overexerted, like he comes home and he lays on the couch, he needs love. Don't get annoyed with him, give him love. And when he's struggling with money.
Who doesn't struggle?
Don't give him a hard time. Just say, it's okay, babe, I got your back. Get with the program quickly, but I got your back.
Real quick, she said. She's like, you don't got to.
You
don't have time to nap. You just need to hurry up and get with it, But that's just the way it is when you're sick. But you know what? Some of the things that people overanalyze when you're sick is a few things like germaphobes out there. Oh. That you could actually
catch. Are you a germaphobe?
Absolutely. I just put hand sanitizer before I went over there. I give daps when I see people.
Yeah, none of this. Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, kissing on the cheeks.
But kissing. Let's talk about kisses real quick.
Let's do.
They did some research and they found out that kissing is not contagious. Like I can't catch a cold from you.
What?
Well, I'm not gonna kiss
you.
Well,
that's like my brother. That's gross.
But they say all you have to do is don't hold hands. The facts revealed the fiction about protecting yourselves is because all the germs are in your hands.
So more
from
germs
the
on your
hands. Wiping your nose, whatever you're doing. You can kiss. But don't hold hands.
So you can make out, but when your sweetie has a cold, but you can't have your hands on them.
Absolutely. Swap all the saliva you'd like. Just don't touch each other with hands.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Know.
And also,
there's more.
Yeah, there's a lot more. Let's see. Don't flush the loo, or actually flush the loo with the lid down. That thing goes everywhere.
Yeah,
Germs everywhere.
This is so gross, Bon. So I read about this years ago. They say you should always have, and everybody, seriously, you need to listen, this is important. Your toothbrush at least 6 feet from your toilet, because when you flush the toilet, things go in the air.
I'm glad there's a wall
and they can get
divider.
On your toothbrush. Isn't that I know, it's so
crazy.
Gross. It's so like no matter what, my toothbrush is across the room.
Oh, man. And another way not to spread cold is kiss your children on the forehead. Not on the lips, none of that. Their immune system's not as strong as yours.
Not even the cheek, I guess.
Not on the forehead
safer up
works.
here.
Wear socks
Okay.
to stop a cold, of course. You're gonna rub Vicks and put it on your patas. Put some pajamas and put your pajamas in a hot wash when you wash them. You know, clean them out.
Germs.
Let's see. A big hug is always good. And avoid staying up too late because your body can never, ever recuperate fast
That's
enough.
true.
So,
Breaks down your body. It's hard to
absolutely.
get well.
So,
okay, good to know.
No hands. Go to sleep early. You're good.
But you can make out.
Yeah, you can make
and
out.
you won't catch.
Yeah,
you won't
absolutely.
catch your sweetie's
Just don't
cold.
hold hands.
So a lot of people, Bon, they have trouble falling asleep at night. They toss
Mm-hmm.
and turn. They've tried counting sheep. Nothing works.
I lose track.
Yeah, well, it happens, and sometimes you're laying there, right, and you start stressing out and having anxiety because
Yeah.
you're not falling asleep, and you're like, I have 6 hours, I have 5 hours, I have 4
3
hours.
hours. Yeah, on and
no.
on.
So there are some things you can do that can help you fall asleep. Do a 60-minute wind down, so an hour before your bedtime, start doing things that help you to wind down. Take a warm bath or a shower. Put on socks. Apparently, socks help keep your body temperature right for sleep. I
can't do
personally
that.
get too hot.
Yeah, I was like, I cannot do that.
Sweating with socks on. Try the 4-7-8 exercise, and that involves inhaling for 4 seconds, holding your breath for 7 seconds, and exhaling for 8 seconds. I might pass out.
Pass
Let's
out.
try it.
Yeah, no.
So we have to inhale for 4, hold it for 7, and
Okay.
exhale for 8. Okay, ready?
Go.
And then exhale for 8 seconds. That's long.
Feel a little
We're lightheaded there. Woo! Okay,
All right.
also, don't get in bed until you're actually sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just go and get in bed when you still want to watch some more TV. Practice calming techniques. Get out of bed. They say, yeah, if you can't sleep, you need to get up and like go lay on the couch or go to the guest room. Try a different sleeping area.
I love my couch.
You sleep there a lot, Vaughn. Also, hide your clock because we keep staring at it. It freaks us
Okay.
out. And then vent on paper, a sleep journal. I probably
Sleep
won't
journal.
be doing that. Who
I
has time
can't
for that?
sleep. Dear sleep.
I know. Ain't nobody got time for sleep journals.
Dear Sandman, I don't know why you don't come visit
Bring me
me.
a dream, please.
I
right.
read. What do you do?
Reading. Yep, every
Yeah.
night I read. It helps put me to sleep on my Kindle. They say the lights aren't good for putting you to sleep, like from your Kindle or your phone, but the reading helps. The reading helps. Okay, so try those things if you're having trouble sleeping tonight. Another thing that a lot of people have trouble with is knowing when to throw certain foods out in their pantry. Like, are they old? Have they
Oh,
expired
man.
yet? Because, right, there's some things we think never expire. Well, they do. And you should probably take them out of your pantry.
Come with it. Let's hear this.
Okay, first up, flour. You would think flour lasts forever, right? Well, it's only really 6 to 8 months that it's good. Spices, 6 to 12 months. I got spices in my kitchen from years ago that when you go like that, it all sticks together. It doesn't
You break it
sprinkle
up.
out. It's time to get
That's
rid
time
of
to
it.
get rid of it? All right.
Brown rice, 6
All right.
to 8 months. Nuts. I guess it depends on the kind of nuts, but anywhere
Crazy.
from 9 months to 2 months. 2
Oh.
months to 9 months. Cereal, 4 to 6 months opened. What? Cereal, 4 to 6 months?
Even if you keep it in the container?
Say 4 days.
How long does it last?
I don't know.
4
4 to 6 months open, 6 to 8
Doesn't
months
even last
unopened.
that. Lasts like a week.
Cooking oils 3 months and ketchup up to a year in the fridge, of course.
I don't have that problem yet.
I need to go clean out my pantry today.